And when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off.
Go ahead and say it, Ed. Go Tigers!
When I woke up this morning, I was feeling pretty dangerous.
You like that? You like that?
F it. Jamar's down there somewhere.
In the New Orleans Saints select Marcus Davenport.
No!
Splash Brothers. Yeah.
It's playoff. Get going, Brace.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
What is up, guys? Dirty Boots Sports, and we are back with episode number 154. This is our NFL Week 4.
154, a.k.a. the number of points the Dolphins won by on Sunday.
Almost.
But yet the over and under is this 53.5 for the Bills.
I still don't
Dolphins.
get it. I don't get it, but I get it at the same time.
54, the best linebacker number.
It is. That is a factual
You see 54, statement. You think elite linebacker.
Yeah, I agree.
54, 52.
I can't name a 54.
56. Yeah, you can. Brian Urlacher.
Was Urlacher? I thought he was 50.
Levante David's 54, I think.
54, yeah. Levante David's 54.
Yeah.
I always think about Michael Palmer at high school.
Yeah.
He used to blow people up, man.
You see 54 and you think linebacker. Like that if you see a linebacker wearing 54, he is great. I'll just say that.
Was Zach Thomas 54?
Possibly.
52. 56.
52 don't feel right.
56 maybe?
I think 54. Demario Davis is 56.
He definitely is, yeah.
I think Zach Thomas is 54.
He was 54. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, this is our NFL Week 4 preview. We're also going to do our Dirty Boot bets. We're going to lead off with those so Chance can get out of here. And then talk a little bit about the Damian Lillard trade that.
Sorry, I've been sick a week.
That shocked the freaking world today.
Came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
There was
fallen
no
asleep,
whispers on
Milwaukee.
It was dead.
It seemed like it was happening to Toronto, if anything.
Only thing that was talked about was Milwaukee is Giannis going to stay.
Yeah.
That's all you've heard. And then, bam.
And Milwaukee got tired of that crap.
Yeah,
and they
they
said,
did.
you know what?
You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's do an ad read real quick, and then we'll do your bets. You might want to hear my bets first.
That's part of the reason, yeah. Used to be bad blood.
Doug Damona Farm and Feed is a family-owned and operated farm supply and nursery. There you can find a wide variety of pet and livestock feed, supplements, vet supplies, plant seeds, and fertilizer. Located on Highway 167 just north of the Hodge Mill, you can be sure you'll be treated like family at Doug Damona Farm and Feed. From our family to yours, thanks for your business. Shout out to them. I believe they're having I'm not even sure how to describe it, thing there this weekend. I'll be out of town, so I won't be able to make it. I saw like a pet contest, like bring your pet dressed up.
Heck yeah.
I shared that.
Heck yeah.
I think Big Reed BBQ is going to be set up as well there. We got a 3-way partnership going on there.
3-way.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out Big Reed as well. But yeah, head out there, follow them on Facebook, check out all the new things they have coming. I think they also got like freaking some bread that looked incredible. It's like some jalapeno and cheese sourdough bread.
Dude says some bread.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Love
it's
that.
Good.
Love that starch.
Hold up, I'll show you a picture real quick. It's like jalapeno and cheese sourdough bread. Where's it at? Doug Damona Farm and Feed. Here we go. Look at that. Looks like some good freaking bread.
Not a big sourdough guy.
Looks like some good bread.
Call
Blueberry bagels. Fall Market this Saturday, September 30th, 8 to 4 p.m. 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
I'm also not a big bread guy, period.
Well, for the sake of this podcast, you are. It's sponsorship.
We're not sponsored by bread.
I
get bread.
Let's do our bets.
Okay.
I've got Bill's and Josh's as well. We are 58, 44, and 3 after a 19 and 11 week. Bill came in and helped us out with a 4-1 week. I was 2 and 3. Taysom did not score.
You know why? Because when you lit that candle, you didn't mean it.
I didn't truly believe.
Didn't believe.
Well, guess what? I believe this week. And I believe in the power of love. Oh, my God, Mike. What a catch. Yeah, 58, 44, and 3, 56.9% accuracy so far.
I say that's pretty good.
Over 100 bets now, 105 bets, and we're at 57%. That is crazy.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Josh had a 5-0 week last week.
Yep.
And let's see, he's not betting Louisiana this week.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
He might go 0-5.
Whoa.
Yeah, shocking. I knew he was going to look at that LSU 2.5 and jump on over it. So yeah, let's lead off with mine. Sure. Yeah, as you know, last week I did my Taysom theme to try to get the bad juju out. Hit on Bama. I hit on Kansas City easily. Taysom did not get the ball. Boise State gave up a garbage time touchdown to fail the cover, and then what was my other one? Michigan.
Yeah, Broncos plus 7.5.
Michigan. That was my fault. The data was wrong there because I thought Harbaugh was suspended. I wanted the over if he was suspended, but he was back, so that failed. So let's see. I'll start at the bottom, number 5. So Taylor Swift, as we all know, Travis Kelce. If you haven't heard yet, go listen to the last episode. First 15 minutes of it. 20 minutes of it. We covered it all. So I was like, why not? I'm sucking at gambling anyway. Why not just do some fun stuff and have a theme? So as we all know, Taylor Swift, Eagles fan. But
she's
yeah, Philadelphia, West.
Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, she's from near Philly, West Reading, Pennsylvania.
Does she have a Jason Kelce jersey and not a Travis Kelce jersey?
That would be awesome. That would be awesome. But as we know, now dating Travis Kelce, or I don't know if the word dating has been put out.
What if she walked into the bedroom with just a Jason Kelce jersey?
She has the split jersey from Mama.
What does Travis do?
She got the mom jersey.
She got Mom's jersey. So I'm doing Eagles money line and a Travis Kelce touchdown parlayed together. So Eagles are like minus 400. I tried doing Eagles and Chiefs money line combined, but they were both too big of favorites. And it was
what's our number on that?
I don't know yet because Travis Kelce's touchdown numbers aren't out yet. But I'm assuming he'll be right at even. So
I say he'd probably be like minus 100.
No, it's going to be Travis will be about minus 100, and then the money line's about minus 400. So you'll probably looking at about plus 130. Okay, it'd be a little bit of plus. Yeah. And the news did come out that she's going to be at the game in Meadowlands, so Trav will score.
Yeah, you heard Mahomes. He was like, I felt pressure.
Yeah.
And he was like, and Travis did his thing when he just doesn't run the route.
Travis didn't run the route.
He just runs his own route.
Undoubtedly, that's a thing.
Yeah.
He just doesn't run a route.
That's that chemistry right there, man.
Best tight end of all time. He does not run routes.
Yeah, he was supposed to run a corner, and he ran it in.
Yeah. And sat down.
Eagles money line and Travis Kelce touchdown parlay. That's my number 5 bet. My number 4 bet, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling number 22 Florida beating Kentucky. Florida money line. My number 3 bet, taking it from my personal favorite Taylor Swift album, Fearless, and the song
the purple dress.
The song 15. It's the goldish
beige
color. It's Love Story, You Belong With Me. You're thinking of Speak Now.
Back to December.
The song 15 from Fearless. Yes, Back to the December. Nobody loves T-Swizzle more than Alabama sorority girls. Alabama minus 15 versus Mississippi State. Number 2, Taylor lately has been living in New York recording her albums, and her newest non-Taylor's version album was Midnights. It's also where Travis will be playing this weekend, so you know she'll be in New York. On that East Coast time, you get to watch football after midnight. Arizona, Washington, over 67.5. Number 1, Coach Zach Taylor and the Bengals are going to go into Nashville, the place where Taylor Swift started her music career. They're going to paint the city red with their reputation of fearless play by number 1, Jamar Chase, number 9, Joe Burrow, and number 89, Drew Sample. Those numbers make 1989, the newest album that Taylor released her version for. Bengals minus 2.5. Hammer it.
I love you, Carl.
Hammer it.
That was really good, dude.
That was good.
Hammer it.
The Swifties would love that.
I should clip that.
Hey, Swifties, they might start gambling now.
I can clip it and put it on TikTok.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Really?
I've been recording the past 3 weeks. We just hadn't had any good clips.
feel like we might have had one in the first episode tonight when we started talking about Taylor.
Sat back in my chair like, all right, now listen here. This ain't going to make sense.
I'm going to try to clip that and try to put the album covers that I just referenced right there. Because I just referenced about 4 albums on that last one.
You plug them in?
Yeah, I'm going to try to do that.
Do it. That'd be good.
I'll try.
I'll go ahead and go.
Yeah.
I haven't numbered mine.
Unless you want to hear Bill and Josh's.
I've already read theirs.
Oh yeah, they texted.
I got 7.
Well, let you decide your 5 and give us Bill and Josh's.
Well, about 2 weeks ago I had 10, and I went 4 for 1 on the ones I didn't put, and then I went 2 for 3 on the ones I did.
I got the come on text, so I gotta go help. Here we go. So start off number 5.
Or you read all 8 and I decide.
Start off number 5. Missouri Vandy over 54.5. Both teams score points. Both teams suck.
I won't say suck.
I don't think Missouri's that good.
Yeah. Oh,
They're gonna beat us next week.
They ain't playing nobody.
I'm nervous.
Clemson -7 versus Syracuse. I'll never believe in Syracuse.
You're gonna believe in Dabo
more than Syracuse. A touchdown? Come on.
We just talked about Dino last episode.
Touchdown. James Madison, South Alabama over 49.5. We saw what our Dukes can do last week.
Amen, man.
They scored
They're
a lot
fearless.
of freaking points. LSU Ole Piss over 67.
Piss.
And then my number 1 bet, Georgia -14.5 versus Auburn. I think it said it changed to 14.
14.5.
14.5.
All right, well, adjust it to whatever it is, and that's what I'm going to bet.
Auburn sucks.
Auburn's horrible. I don't get the 14. And it's not like
at home.
I don't get it. I don't
at
get
all,
it at home.
At Auburn, that
Auburn
matters a little bit.
But yeah.
It's still, I just don't think.
And they're like me. They think, Hugh Freeze is going to be in a game he's not supposed to eventually.
Chance, click stop on that recording, and I'll let it go ahead and start saving, and then I can work on that clipping it tonight. Yeah. Well, any comments about the slate this week, Chance? Go Bills.
Best games on Thursday night.
Best games on Thursday night.
Packers,
Detroit and Packers.
Packers
Okay.
And Lions.
Our Detroit winning.
Best game besides Dolphins Bills. I wish they could flex that.
Are the Bills winning?
Yeah, but double digits.
Okay, double digits.
They could have flexed it to Sunday night until they heard Taylor was going to be there.
That's right. Oh, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good, man. I might skip church for that one. There needs to be a Taylor cam. Just let Peacock needs a separate broadcast.
I guarantee you they're going to come up with something.
They're working on it.
Yes, absolutely.
Chris Collinsworth has been thinking of some puns all week.
Dude, he's going to have some just very corny.
Oh, no, Mike.
Very just old man-ish lines.
As he slides into the camera.
Yeah. No doubt.
I'll read off Josh and Bills.
All right.
Josh's number 5 just says Akron Zips. Oh. It's a -3 spread, so I think that's what he's meaning, unless he's meaning the money line, but that's a little bit too high for a money line.
Okay.
He said watched them play last week against Indiana, and their QB moved the ball. So he's going Akron. They're playing, I believe, Buffalo.
Buffalo's not good.
Buffalo's not good.
They're not good at all.
And Ronnie ties it up. Let's go. So Akron -3, Western Kentucky -5.5. Not sure who they're playing.
I don't remember seeing that one.
Western Kentucky, Middle Tennessee State,
Ooh.
who just let everyone down
Screwed
last
everybody
week.
last week. Yeah.
So Western Kentucky -5.5. Jacksonville -3 against the Falcons in London at their real home.
Yeah.
Chargers -5 versus. Crap! I don't know who plays this week.
They play.
-5.
Gosh.
Ronnie stole 70. Let's go. Let's go.
Who?
50, 40, 70, man. Let's freaking go. Yeah, take that bag home. Who do they play? Chargers play the Raiders. There it is.
Yeah.
Ronnie just picked up the bag.
Yeah, he did. He literally just took the bag out of the ground.
In the 10th inning.
Yeah.
And they came out with a replacement one immediately.
They came out with a replacement one. That's awesome. Holy
No one's ever done it, man. It's awesome. Chargers -5 is number 2 bet, and then Chiefs -9.5. He's riding the
he's a Swiftie.
the Taylor train.
He's just so Swiftie.
Absolutely. And then Bill, LSU -2.5 versus Ole Piss. I think they'll win.
I think
3.
they'll win.
If you win, you win by 3.
Yeah.
Winning by less than that, just hope it don't freaking happen. UAB +21.5
for my health. Hopefully
yes.
not.
We don't need 2 weeks in a row of that.
No, gosh, no.
UAB +21.5 versus Tulane. I think it's a solid bet. Chiefs -9.5. He's on it again. And then he's got Bills -2.5. That is not the line. Is it?
Bills what?
-2.5. Oh, it is the line. Okay.
Oh.
I figured the Dolphins would be. I thought it'd just be a pick 'em or something. But yeah, he's got Bills -2.5. He does not believe in the Dolphins. Last week he went Broncos +6.5, and
right.
They did not cover at all.
Not even close.
Literally not close. And then Lions Packers under 46 on Thursday night. That's an interesting line.
Yeah,
I can see it happening at Lambeau.
Man, if I remember correctly, like the Thursday night games, you're always under, and your home team wins
down.
Majority of them.
Run, Ronnie. Oh, he hit that too hard. Ronnie ain't there, is he?
Yeah, he's there.
Safe! Ball game, baby. Let's go. That's 1 seed through the NLCS. Let's freaking go.
It's crazy.
I love it, man. I love it. Yeah, the Thursday night games are usually under.
From? What? He stole somebody's popcorn.
He literally took that bag and just took it out immediately.
Yeah, he just took it out of the ground.
And the freaking Cubs lose again. That's just brutal. They should have won 2 straight games. If we don't win the championship, I'm going to be clinically depressed. Yeah, it's going to be tough.
The pressure's on now.
Yes, very badly.
Yeah.
Very, very badly. Can't wait. But yeah, what you got?
All right, number 5. I got Broncos Bears under 46.5.
Probably.
I feel really comfortable at that.
I did see someone say today, though, they were like, because they were talking about Justin Fields in fantasy, how he hasn't been just straight up awful. He hasn't been as bad as his play, but I saw someone he's probably just going to run for 150 against the Broncos just because both teams suck. Yeah, that under feels good.
Feel good about that. Jaguars money line because they're playing in their home.
Literally.
Yeah. South Carolina plus 12.5.
I like that.
The Gamecocks they've done well in the covers too.
Who's their coach? Beamer,
yeah, man. Beamer's done well for that program. Yeah. I mean, for what he has talent wise, he keeps them relevant, and it's exciting. It's good for the SEC to have some of those schools like that.
Yeah, like having Missouri and
South Carolina,
Kentucky a couple years ago, having those schools that aren't supposed to be good be good.
Yeah,
it's fun.
It's fun. It really is.
It's like seeing Oregon State be good in the Pac-12 and Colorado or being competitive. Like new schools in the big conferences, it's fun.
It is. I agree.
Indiana that year in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
No one knew no one knew if Indiana played football.
No. Well, Illinois last year.
Yeah.
And they put all their dudes in the NFL.
Absolutely.
It's always
Kansas.
Good. Yeah.
Kansas shouldn't play football.
No.
Duke this year.
No. Yeah, absolutely. Texas State Bobcats.
There you go.
Minus 5.5.
To a line this week.
That's right. Yeah, it freaking finally came out early. Finally on the good line there. The Bobcats, man, they are 3-1 against the spread this year. Just a heads up.
3-1. The one was against
Nevada. They lost the last week. They didn't cover.
It was close though.
Yeah, it was close. They didn't cover. It was the first one they didn't cover. And then number 1, Auburn, Georgia under 44.5.
Yes.
I just yes. I don't see Auburn scoring. The only thing that scares me, I can see them scoring 10. And, and if Georgia gets to 35, but I see a 31-10 type game.
Yeah.
And just feel like a butt whooping.
And that's still under.
Yeah. Good. Still under. So, yeah. feeling pretty good.
I like that a lot. I'll probably hop on that.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. And I threw one NFL in there this week. Two. I'm sorry. I didn't throw any NFL last week.
I'm starting to get a feel for the league.
Starting to finally get a feel after last week. Because I said last week I was not going to do any because the first 2 weeks was way too much of a roller coaster trying to figure out some of these teams.
And looking at some of the lines this week, I
feel
pretty
comfortable.
Good. I feel pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to get some parlays going on.
It feels like every line's just about the same.
Yeah,
they're all around that 3, 3.5, 2.5 line. Yeah, the Browns are 3-point favorites. Saints, Jags, Bills are 2.5. Rams, Colts, the pick 'em. Wow. Eagles are 8. That's a little bit high. Chargers are 5. Cowboys are 6. Niners are 14. I might take the plus there. Cardinals are frisky.
At San Fran, though. The Cardinals have been frisky at home.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
Giants and the Cowboys were both at home.
Who was their one road game?
First one.
At Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
Only lost it by 4, but it's Commanders.
It's Commanders.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. Ty's going to send his in. He'll be on the graphic. He said he's been busy today, but he'll make sure they're in. I think he had a down week last week.
He did.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about the Damian Lillard trade real quick, and then we'll get into the NFL.
What a trade.
Shocking. The news over the past couple days had been that Toronto was actually sneaking in and advancing talks with the Blazers, and that the Blazers were starting to get, I guess with the season being less than a month away now, they're starting to get wanting to make the trade. Mm-hmm. They don't want Dame there.
No.
Just because they drafted Scoot. Once they did that, it felt like it was over. If they drafted Brandon Miller, then maybe you still keep him. You still can need him. But now you want to kind of go with the youth movement.
And Dame didn't want to be there.
No, he did not. He did not. Who knows if he would have shown up, or if he did, if he got extended or played, period. Like, there's so much stuff that could have gone wrong if they would have kept him. And he's very valuable. He's a great player.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really have any off-the-court issues. Feels like he's a family man. I know he's got a wife and kids.
Good dude.
Yeah, the only issue that it feels like there's been is he just wants to go to Miami. That's been the only thing. He's literally came out and said it. The NBA had to make a statement to him and his agency saying, y'all can't do that. y'all can't just say we're going to play at Miami and that's it. So then Toronto came up. I think Utah got mentioned a little bit to Oklahoma City just because of what they have. And then Milwaukee makes the freaking deal happen today. Out of nowhere, 3-team trade with Phoenix, who had been rumored to be in the trade with Miami. So that this wasn't as much of a shock as Milwaukee. I believe Shams, the NBA reporter, whenever he tweeted the trade, he had Toronto's name instead of Milwaukee. Because I guess he already had the tweet drafted up, and he had Toronto, Phoenix, and Portland. So that's how, I guess, close it was to that happening and how much of a shock it was that the freaking Bucks got him.
Wow.
But yeah, so the Bucks got Damian Lillard. That was the only thing they brought in, which is all they freaking
all
needed.
You needed. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the Blazers got in return DeAndre Ayton from the Suns, Toumani Camara, who I looked up. He's
who is that?
He played for Dayton last year, 2nd-round pick guy.
Okay.
Didn't know him. He's just a throw-in.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure which team he came from, honestly. I don't know if it was the Bucks or the Suns. I think the Bucks.
I think the Bucks, but I didn't.
I don't know if the Suns had a draft pick after KD and Bill.
No.
And then Drew Holiday, which was a shock because second best player on the Bucks for that championship team.
Second best player since he's been there.
Yeah. Finally made the All-Star team last year for, I think, the second time in his career. I think he made it back in Philly. But very good player, one of the best, if not the best, guard defender in the NBA. Just a great player, literally an all-star last year.
And a great dude.
Yeah, everything about him. His wife was
awesome.
U.S. women's national team soccer player. Then she got a brain tumor.
Yeah,
and that pretty much ended her career. But he was always very open about that journey that he went on with that. And then also in the trade, you got pick swaps for 2028 and 2030 and an unprotected in 2029, which saying those years sounds crazy, but it's only 5 years away. We're like just reading that 2030.
Yeah,
it's 7 years.
Yeah.
It's not that crazy. And in 7 years, freaking Dame won't be in the NBA probably. Giannis will be at the end.
He'll be at the end.
Brooke won't be there anymore. Middleton won't be there.
Drew won't be. Like that,
those picks are going to be valuable.
Yeah.
But if Milwaukee gets a ring or two between now and then, they'll be happy.
Who cares? Yeah.
And as long as Giannis retires as a Buck, that's all that matters. And this is why the Bucks did this trade. Also, the Suns got Grayson Allen from the Bucks. Not really sure what made that happen. I feel like that didn't.
Grayson makes a decent amount of money, though, doesn't he?
I feel like he makes somewhere between 6 and 10 a year. Okay. But
I thought he signed like a $40-something million contract that's not long ago.
He might have.
That number is just some reason sticking to my mind.
I know Luke Kennard has a big one. 2 for 18, so he's making about 9.
Maybe I'm thinking Kennard's.
Kennard was 4 for 64 or something. It was ridiculous. Yeah. So he's making 8.5 this year, and it's his last year of the deal.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just a salary dump.
Salary dump.
Because once you multiply the factor, the tax factor, that would have been like $70 million. Because I think you multiply it by 7. But yeah, it's a lot of money. But I really just I don't know what the Suns did to get Grayson Allen in that. That kind of just is weird to look at.
Like he fell in his lap.
Yeah.
Like, oh, crap, okay, we'll take him. Yeah.
It's like the freaking Braves when they traded for Sean Murphy. William Contreras goes to the Brewers. Brewers gave up nothing. Like, oh, we're here.
Yeah. We really just wanted Nurkic out of the deal, but we'll take Grayson too. I mean,
the Suns, they got Grayson Allen from the Bucks, Keon Johnson. And maybe Allen was going to go to Portland, and Portland didn't want him.
Possibly.
Because they have Sharp, Simon, Scoot,
so
many guards.
Backcourt's full.
Drew now for maybe a little bit if they don't trade him.
I hope they let him go. Just let him
They'll
walk.
trade him. He'll be gone by the deadline at the latest.
Let him walk.
Yeah.
Let him go pick somewhere, man.
Yeah. No, they don't need to cut him. They need that capital back because he's going to bring back a package.
What?
He's an all-star.
I'm the only one that put Drew in my top 5 point guard. Trust me, I'm a Drew fan.
Yeah.
But I don't know what somebody's going to trade, though, because his contract's pretty healthy. Correct?
I'm looking it up right now.
I just don't know.
1 year deal left, $34 million. Yeah. He's got a player option as well. I mean, so that's going to be pretty tough to buy out, though.
Well, that's going to be pretty tough to. I mean, Portland's not trying to win now.
No.
I mean, they might want that.
He would be a solid vet for the guys like Scoot and them, though, that he could kind of teach up their defense.
I don't know if Drew wants to do that. I think he wants to make one more run at it.
That's the NBA for you.
Oh, I know. But I mean, I don't see somebody trying to trade to get that salary this right before the season kicks off, though, either.
Yeah.
34 is a lot.
I'm trying to think of teams.
That's what I mean, I want them to know.
I've seen Miami already talked about.
Perfect. That'd be a good spot.
Yeah.
That'd be a really good spot, actually.
And you could send off.
They need a true point guard.
Yeah.
That'd be a perfect spot.
Send off Lowry. I mean, you could honestly send almost the same package you were going to send for Dame.
Send Lowry to Portland.
Send Lowry and either Jaquez or Jokic, Jovic, one of their 2 young guys.
And then Lowry's the type you can let walk.
Yeah. Lowry you can cut. He only makes about 15, and I think it's a 1 year deal.
Yeah, so that'd be great.
Drew 34 plus a player is pretty tough to get rid of.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, geez, who's going to? Miami's a good fit for him.
I hope he don't get cut because he'll go to freaking Phoenix or something.
Oh,
and that'll just drive me insane.
Yeah, he would. I don't know who else. They'll go to the Lakers.
Yeah, exactly. He'd go to the Lakers here. I saw people talking about the Celtics because they lost Marcus Smart. It drives me insane.
Ooh, that's what the Celtics need.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be scary.
You'd be upgrading Marcus Smart to Drew Holiday and still having Porzingis.
And it's kind of a jab at the Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
go to our don't let that happen.
Let's go to our biggest rivalry for the championship in the Eastern Conference.
Nope.
Ooh, I like the Celtics.
Nope. Looking at other teams, though.
That's what I'm saying. I can't think of anybody. Cleveland's got their point guard. I'm looking at playoff teams.
Yeah, absolutely. Sixers don't really have the money.
I mean, can him and Brunson work in the Knicks backcourt? He'd be a Thibodeau type guy.
It'd be too small, but Drew can guard up.
Yeah.
I mean, Heat make the most sense, honestly.
Heat makes the
it really
most
does.
sense.
It really does.
I
the
mean,
Pacers maybe.
Yeah,
Backcourt with Halliburton.
But
they're both kind of combo guards.
They are, but you're not. He's not getting a ring there.
No.
But
he's got his one though. So
could Philly afford him?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know. If, Philly's got bigger problems at their hands with James Harden at a strip club with people putting up signs saying Daryl Morey's a liar. That happened yesterday.
Heck yeah. Well, I mean, some things never change.
What's going to happen there,
James Harden in a strip club. That's never going to change.
I don't know.
I can't think of him and Ja wouldn't G-high together.
They got Marcus now.
Well, that's right. They got Marcus. That's right. I mean, Clippers would actually be probably a good fit.
That they got Russ still.
Russ
Russ is on the bench already.
He's on the bench. I would get rid of Russ to have Drew.
But Russ kind of bought in there. They brought him back for a reason. I don't know.
Miami's
honestly the best fit.
I mean,
it is.
Noah would be a great fit. Let's be honest. You put CJ at the 2.
Who's the 1 right now?
CJ. That's what I'm saying. They need a point guard. I've been saying that for 2 years now.
Yeah.
Since they traded Drew, I've been saying they need a point guard. And he's a perfect fit.
Well, B.I. kind of brings up the ball as well.
Yeah, but you put B.I. back where he needs to be at, small forward.
Yeah.
Like I think it's a great fit. I would love to have Murphy coming off the bench.
Give up Dyson Daniels.
Give up Dyson Daniels.
Kira Lewis maybe is just a salary
as a salary, yeah. And
maybe like a Najee
Marshall. Because you're going to have Murphy,
Murphy's not going anywhere. He just got paid.
No. But I'm saying you put because Murphy will come off the bench then, and he'll be your Najee Marshall coming off the bench. Better, obviously, but
yeah.
I mean, I would
it could happen.
Love that. That would be perfect. I
mean, you still have Alvarado.
Yeah, then you have Alvarado come off the bench.
You could run Alvarado with Drew in the backcourt for defense.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be crazy.
And then Larry Nance.
Herb.
Yeah.
Herb, Drew, and Alvarado.
Yeah, they miss a point guard. That's what this roster is missing, and he would be a perfect fit. And he didn't leave on bad terms.
No,
I mean everything was good. So
they traded him to Milwaukee from there, right?
Yes.
They
did it for the draft picks.
Yeah.
Because they did it for him. They wanted him to go to contender.
How long ago was that? 2017, 18?
18, I think.
They won the championship in 21.
Okay, it might have been 19 then. He was there just a couple of years and they won.
Let's see. He was there till 21? No shot. No. He didn't get traded at the deadline and then...
He got traded in the middle of the year.
Did he get traded at the deadline and then they won the championship?
I don't think they won the championship that year, but maybe they did.
2020. So it was the year before they won the championship. Or was it?
It was traded in the middle of the
year.
year.
He got traded November 24th, so about a month into the year.
Okay. I knew it was season.
And then they won the championship. Wow. Oh, so 2020 is... 2020 you win the championship in 21.
I got you. Yeah.
Wow. So he got traded... I feel like he was definitely gone before COVID.
I did too.
That's crazy.
I did too.
So he played with Zion.
No, he was with Zion. I don't think Zion saw the floor when he was.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Zion didn't debut till like January.
Yes, that's correct.
Because Zion was a 2020 draft.
He was.
Okay. That is crazy. I didn't know he won the championship that first year.
I didn't know it was his first year either.
Steven Adams, Eric Bledsoe, draft picks.
We picked them up and let them
just salary fillers.
Yes. Yeah. I love Drew, man.
Yeah. God. It's let me see, what did ESPN give the grades? I never even looked. Milwaukee B+, Phoenix B-, Portland B+. Yeah, pretty much win-win for everybody.
And that's how I felt when I saw it.
And none of them really. It's not an A+ to anybody just because there are still doubts for every team.
Yes, and there's not. Like Milwaukee just got one player, and they had to give up a lot.
And it's not like the Suns getting Kevin Durant.
No,
to where whatever they gave up, it didn't matter because you got Kevin Durant.
But they got some good role players for him.
Yes. But yeah, I think it helps the Bucks obviously a lot. The Bucks are going to be really good. I'd be shocked if they're not in the conference championship, which is something you've been able to say for 3 years now.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen this past year. But I think they'll make it back. It's pretty much just going to be a two-man race between them and Boston, you would expect. Which, hey, sign me up for that. It'd be great games. Phoenix bringing in Allen and Nurkic, and also getting rid of Ayton and his contract and his just unhappiness. I think it does good for Ayton getting to Portland. I think he's going to be very good there. You get to pair him with Simons, Scoot, Sharp, who all look like they're going to be pretty freaking good. And you get that big who, Ayton was literally the number 1 overall pick. Like he's got that talent and that ability to be a legit big man
with some shooting range to help those young guys.
Yeah. He's
opens the floor for him.
You still have Jeremy Grant at your 4, who's a pretty solid defender and kind of making
he better
big
be
bucks.
As much money as he's making.
Yeah, making the big bucks. But that's a solid lineup. It's a fun lineup. So, Scoot at the 1, Simons at the 2, Sharp at the 3,
could be
Grant at the 4, and then Ayton at the 5.
Could be a play-in type team lineup.
Yeah, except that the freaking West, just every team you could talk yourself into almost.
Yeah.
It's so tough. Besides maybe the Spurs this year.
Yep.
And then, but literally
and
Houston maybe, but at the same time they could take that step.
They could.
Brought in Fred VanVleet. So, they got better.
Yeah, they got
Everybody got freaking better.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Except for Portland, who got a little bit worse, but
they're
got
not
better for the
they're
future.
Not playing for next year.
Exactly.
Or this year, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, the only 2 teams that you can, I think, fully knock out are the Blazers and Spurs for this year's playoffs.
Yes, I agree.
And then Houston, you're pretty close to knocking them out.
Yeah.
But so that leaves you with 12 teams for 8 spots. It's awesome, man.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's 12 for 10 technically.
Yeah.
And
then 2 of those you're going to see for 1 or 2 games.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be down to 8, which is just insane. Because Timberwolves got better, Thunder got better, and those 2 teams just got better with their stars aging. The Jazz are still going to be tough. The whole freaking Pacific made the playoffs last year. Southwest Dallas will be better with a full Luka and Kyrie year. Memphis will be fine. Pelicans will hopefully be better.
I hope so.
Basketball, man. It's going to be great.
Dallas didn't pick nobody else up, though.
Who'd they get?
Nobody else. No good role players that just jump off.
They got Grant Williams, but nothing great there.
Yeah.
Derek Lively was their top pick, who will probably be pretty good, just that defensive center that they needed. I was thinking P.J. Washington, but he ended up going back to Charlotte. But yeah, that's pretty much that on that trade. How it works out, we'll see. As I said, I don't think it's a guaranteed great trade for any team, but I think you can see the pathway to it being a good trade for all these teams being a lot more likely than it being bad, that's good. This makes the NBA a little bit more fun, makes all these teams a little bit better, and less than a freaking month away.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Anything else with that?
No.
Let's do this then. NFL week number 4. Only 15 weeks left. That's sad. Starting it off, though, Thursday night, as Chance called it, best game of the week. Lions, Packers. I think the line has moved since we started this pod. I think it was -1. It's now -1.5 for Detroit. Packers still probably going to be without David Bakhtiari. I think he's already ruled out. Aaron Jones and Christian Watson,
looks like
both questionable. I think they're both questionable.
According to my fantasy.
Yeah, and Montgomery is possibly playing. I think he practiced a little bit today.
Williams back for Detroit?
He can practice. He's got to wait until his first game he can play is week 7.
I thought it was a 4-game suspension.
His practice window opened up this week. I saw that. And they said his hamstring is 100%. So he's practicing fully. How does that work? Do you just practice with the ones? Practice squad? He's just like running all over practice squad.
You just running routes and just catching balls. Like you can't put them with the ones. I mean, you got to get guys that's going to actually play with the ones.
Yeah.
I mean, probably after practice goes with golf 1-on-1 stuff like that. But surely not.
I want to see. I'm trying to see what other game I can put on. I wish I could watch a freaking Astros.
Why can't we?
Blacked out.
Even with Major League package?
Yeah.
What's the point of having the Major League package to watch all?
Hoping that you root for a team that's not in your area.
Well, they're
That's
not.
why I do it for the Braves.
They're in a different state.
Yeah, they're 4.5 hours away. That's why whenever, like the Warriors, whenever they play, or the Braves, when the Braves play in Houston or Texas, can't watch them.
Hey, did you see what the
Jazz?
No, the hockey team. The Knights.
Golden Knights. Yeah.
See what they're releasing this coming up.
Is it like their own streaming service thing?
Home streaming service.
The Jazz are doing it.
Hey, what was Phoenix? What did they do? They're doing an antenna.
They're doing something weird.
Doing an antenna.
They're shipping an antenna to every fan.
That's pretty cool, actually.
The Jazz have a package where I think it's something. One package includes 2 tickets to a game, but I think it was $15 a month for every game.
That's
not bad,
dude.
That's what the
I
price
would do
of
that for my team.
A little bit price of Netflix.
Yeah.
So, it's more stuff like that is going to keep happening. But with the Warriors, I can watch everything but Dallas, Houston, and New Orleans. So, which is 6 games out of the 82, and half of those are probably on ESPN.
I mean, what about the NBA doesn't do that like the NFL does, where you can watch any team you want? I mean, why can't you watch? I mean, that's why I'm all for these streamings for like the
team friendly ones.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I want to watch my team play.
Yeah,
I'll pay what I have to watch my team play.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sitting here paying all I'm paying for my DirecTV, and I can't even watch half the freaking games I want to watch.
Yeah. And it doesn't even matter if Houston goes to the Warriors, I still can't watch. Just because we're playing a Texas team. I haven't watched us play the Rockets in like 3 years because it hasn't been on national TV.
Screw.
It used to be whenever we play Harden, it was always on TV. But the past like 3 years, I haven't been able to watch it. Steph broke his tailbone in Houston. I couldn't see it.
Keep getting them streaming. I mean, because that's going. I mean, you're going. The fact that they're not trying to change that, knowing streaming's taking over. I mean, that's all you need to know. They're just oblivious. Screw it. That's stupid, man.
But Lions, Packers. I'm thinking our Lions are going to win this.
I do too, but I'm telling you that
Packers looked
Thursday night.
Packers are going to be pretty freaking good, man.
Thursday night, short week.
Yeah.
On the road. The under and our home teams always hit.
Yeah.
But
at Lambeau,
I think though that we gave the Packers a gift Sunday.
Yeah.
They're 1-2 right now. I mean, really, we gave them a freaking gift. So Detroit's coming off.
They're going to be a little bit healthier, though. It looks like.
Yeah.
I think Jari's good to go. I didn't see his name mentioned at all.
What about their
pretty big loss? Bakhtiari's still out. That's their tackle. Everybody else I'm not sure of, but if Aaron Jones helps out a lot.
It looks
Christian
like
Watson's going to be their number 1 receiver, and he still hasn't played yet.
I mean, watching Aaron Jones in pregame against the Saints Sunday, he looked pretty good. He looked healthy. So, and I think that was why they were like, we play Thursday. Let's just don't risk it. Let's play on Thursday.
Yeah.
For my fantasy team, I hope he does play.
But yeah, anything else with that game?
Nah.
Go Lions, baby.
Our Lions.
Ravens, Browns. It's the game when Baker played. I just couldn't physically root for anybody. I still am rooting for my Browns, though. I love my Browns.
Don't like massages, huh? Okay. Oh.
Hey, he looked good last week. He might be back.
He better. They're trying to get rid of that contract.
He might be back. Versus the Ravens.
Boy, there's a good defense to try it right there for the Ravens.
Yeah.
That's not the old Baltimore Ravens deal like we used to watching.
And speaking of injuries, my God, they've got like 7 people out already.
Okay, something's up.
I think their center's out, their left tackle's out, Odell's out, which I don't know about this week. All last week though. Marlon Humphrey was out. I think they had D end out. They had like 3 defensive starters out. It's crazy. I don't know what's happening there.
That means Lamar.
They have played 2 rain games already this year. So maybe that had something to do with it. Yeah, hopefully Lamar freaking stays healthy.
Ooh.
We'll see. That Cleveland defense, though, number one in a lot of categories. I believe they've averaged 10 points a game that they've allowed.
That defense is for real.
Yeah. I was
Is
preaching
Jacob
it.
Phillips playing good?
I'm not even sure if he's starting.
He was starting last year.
Or did he get hurt again?
He got hurt last year.
He tore his pec last year, right?
Yeah. He was starting, though, and being a very good contributor starter. Oh, he's hurt. He's not even on the.
I think he got hurt again.
I don't even see him on the roster. Surely.
Let's see.
He's still on his rookie deal.
Missing the season. Torn pec. He tore it again, maybe.
Holy
I knew he tore a
crap.
pec. What did he do last year? I thought it was pec last year. Maybe that's this year. Biceps injury 2021. Last year, pectoral injury.
He's tore pec again? Or
I guess so. Yeah.
Or did he tear? He tore it late in the year. I don't know how long you have to be out.
No,
for
he
a
tore
pec.
it again this year.
On August 13th.
Yeah.
God, man, I hate that.
Yeah, he was playing well.
Yeah,
Delpit, though, looking really good.
Yeah.
He looked rough that first year he came in, but had a lot of injuries and stuff.
Yeah.
Delpit looks great. Juan Thornhill's back. Denzel and Greg Newsome. Zadarius Smith getting a legit pass rusher on the other side of Miles. I think Miles had 3.5 sacks last week.
Freaking Minnesota just let him walk. Still don't get that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they had an old LSU player, too. Ike.
Who, this guy?
Yeah.
From
From Baylor.
Baylor.
But he was on the national championship team.
Uh-huh. I remember that. Yeah, third-round pick.
He's a good player.
That line's deep, man.
Yeah,
it's great. But yeah, Browns look pretty good. Kareem Hunt will get more involved, obviously. Amari Cooper looks good. Elijah Moore. Offense is fine as long as Watson can keep playing the way he did last week. Hopefully it happens this week. Give me my Browns.
Man, that's a tough one. I feel like Baltimore needs to win this game.
Yeah.
I feel like, if not, this Lamar and offensive change and stuff, and
I saw people talking about that. They were thinking that the weather has had a lot of impact on that. That they're wanting to stay more run because 2 of their games have been in the rain. So hopefully that clears up. We'll see. It's freaking Baltimore. It might not. And then Zay Flowers also hasn't ran a route longer than 10 yards down the field this year.
Okay.
And he's a deep threat. So that right there alone might be a sign of that they're kind of limiting the offense right now.
Right.
And also, you don't get the preseason reps for starters anymore. So this is all essentially their first weeks of playing in these offenses. It'll be give it a couple weeks, and then I think we'll be able to fully make a call on if the offense has changed at all. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, I'm not going to be mad at either team winning on this one, but I'm going Browns. I wish it was a freaking game that mattered on TV right now, but
it is. It's blacked out.
Yeah, 2 of them, Rangers and Astros. Who you got? You going Ravens?
I'm going Ravens.
All right. Browns are at home again as well. 3rd home game. Interesting. Saints Bucks. Looks like no Derek Carr. Any other injuries? So we brought in Sorensen to the practice squad.
I
guess that was just a Marcus May thing.
May to have it back up. Because you don't have much right now with the depth. You got the rookie who played pretty good.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything on Ruiz with the concussion.
Yeah, I saw people. I saw the list of people that didn't practice today. I know Foster Moreau was one of them, but that's every
okay.
week.
Yeah. He survived cancer.
Yeah,
let him off. Who cares?
Quickly.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know. I didn't see Ruiz. He might be out.
I want to see Pete start at left guard. I think Hurst's been starting left guard, and hasn't been great.
Yeah.
When Ruiz got the concussion, they moved Hurts to right and put Pete to left guard. I felt like the line was a little better, and I
whenever we need help on the line, we call it Pete. That's right.
Like I'm not a Pete fan. He drives me crazy, and because a lot of it because his injuries.
Yeah.
He's not just terrible.
No,
I mean, he's not great, but he's not terrible.
Yeah.
I want to see him back at left guard, and
it's the same thing as Dellinger for LSU.
Yeah,
he's not just bad, but he's always hurt. He always there's always something that you just don't like.
Something that just makes you mad. Yeah, no, I agree. Kamara's back.
Anxious to see how that works.
If we don't run,
I'm assuming he goes full workload.
He
wasn't hurt, so
funniest tweet.
Oh yeah, the video, the first day out thing.
Holy! When Derek's car face popped up on the other one,
yeah.
I fell out of the chair laughing so hard. God, I laughed when I saw that. If we don't see screens with Kamara, with the way this offensive line's playing, I'm gonna be absolutely livid. Livid.
I need those, man.
Livid.
I'm starting them in fantasy, so
yeah.
DeAndre Swift ran for I think 130 on that Bucs D line, so but it's also the Eagles O line. It's a big factor.
Big factor.
Yeah, we'll see. I hope it works out. Hopefully he gets Alvin Kamara. I hope he's Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, me
that's
too.
what I want.
I missed the Kamara.
Yeah,
I was so ready. I was so ready to see him with Carr though.
Yeah, it'll be sooner than later.
I think we get him back next week. I mean, if
it might depend on if we win this week.
Yeah, I mean, if you were if you win, it buys you another week because you could lose next week.
And then we got at the Patriots next week. That might not be a game you want to bring him back to.
No, not with that offensive line.
And then at Houston the next.
Give me Houston. Give me
at his brother's old place.
Yeah, give me the Houston. I'll take that over New England.
And then the next would be the Thursday.
Jags.
I mean, you could see him miss the next 2 games after this week as well, and then bring him back that Thursday night at home. Because I don't know if you're going to want to throw him out there at Houston and then say play 4 more days later. That'd be kind of tough.
Man, I don't want him sitting out.
But you don't want to wait 3 more weeks.
Yeah, I don't want to wait 3 more weeks.
Let's just get a win this week and then figure it out.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not a fan for him going to New England starting though.
Yeah. Did you watch the Bucs game Monday?
Yes.
Did Baker seem like the problem to you? I think he played fine. But them running the ball 13 times on first down for 1.9 yards a carry was a freaking problem. They can't run the ball, man.
You're not with Jordan
not on Philly.
Not with Jordan Davis in the middle of that freaking line.
Jalen Carter and everybody.
No, but I think they know you have to for Baker though. You've got to have some run game.
Well, they were doing it last year too. That was one of the big problems with Leftwich because people are already saying it feels like nothing's changed. But you did bring in that Seattle OC Seattle something.
He's a
that's Seattle.
coach.
Yeah, that's a Seattle type of thing. Run the ball. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
and if Mike Evans didn't drop freaking 3 catches in that first half,
and you have, now one of them wasn't a great throw.
No,
but
he got his hands on 3 of them, and you're like, Mike Evans, you should catch that.
But they also didn't pay him, so I kind of be curious how much Mike Evans is really.
And then he made
involved.
a heck of a catch at the second half.
Yeah, but you also got to remember Todd Bowles is your head coach, defensive minded guy.
Yeah,
he's going to be conservative. He's going to want to run the ball.
I mean, look at Rachaad White right there, leading rusher for both teams, which is sad. 48 carries, 150 yards. That comes out to 3.1 yards a carry.
I got him on fantasy. Trust me.
Not great.
I know.
But he's a good pass catcher. He makes it happen.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Baker's just Baker.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just. I mean, that's,
I don't think he lost them the game though.
He didn't lose them the game, but he did nothing for him to win the game.
No.
And he was going to have to
against Philly.
Yeah. And he just never made any kind of play that would help you win that ball game.
No. I'll be anxious to see how
he was almost too conservative.
How he does against the Saints secondary. Because that Saints secondary is balling out.
Yes. I hope we get Adebo back. I haven't heard anything on that.
Might not even need him.
Yeah, you might not. And
we haven't mentioned it yet, but Mike versus Marshawn. the biggest event.
I think we know what happens when that happens. Yeah, Mike Evans will
Mike's
be
not going to get the ball?
No show. No, he will not be there. I can promise. I hope Baker throws it that way. Well, Hannah Moore is going to be licking his chops. Yeah, that's not happening.
That's always fun to watch.
It is always fun to watch. And then
maybe they don't even make it through the game. They might get ejected. It feels like it happens.
They're
often.
going to fight. I can promise you that. And Lattimore's he's played the chip on his shoulder all year anyway, and that's just what he needs, just to get a little more added to it.
Yeah.
No, I think
in the dome. Did you see Chris Godwin's quote?
No.
He was talking about. I'm gonna find it real quick. He was just talking about how crazy the dome is.
Really?
It was very like people were like he wants to play the Saints. Like that was how pro dome he was. Here it is. When you go into that stadium, you know what you're getting into. Those fans, they have the stadium rocking. There's no windows. It's like they go in and they lock the doors behind you, and it's just you and your guys going to battle.
You know, that is, now that he mentions that,
there's no windows.
There is no windows. And I've never thought about that.
That's got to be a fire hazard.
I've been in the dome 1,000 times, and it's never crossed my. Most of your domes now are open.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
There's no windows.
That is awesome. No windows.
Yeah, that's pretty cool to see.
That is cool to see.
But yeah, who dat?
Who dat? Let's
Hopefully
go.
We'll get that win.
Yeah, we'll get that win.
First London game of the year.
Jacksonville's
home. Jacksonville needs a win.
They need a win.
1-2 on the year. Just fell apart after that first week where it looked like they were just a juggernaut.
Yeah,
like it looked like they were going to
weird.
score 30 points a game, and then they just
weird.
Yeah, kind of just fell off. Hopefully they get it back going. 2 games in London back to back. You get the Falcons this week and the Bills next week. It's got to be the first London doubleheader, right?
Has to be.
Or they might have done it last year, but I don't remember.
I don't think they did.
Against the Falcons, who last week kind of came back down to earth against our Detroit Lions. I believe they only had 3 points.
Ritter kind of looked like Ritter.
Yeah. I saw someone talking about Kyle Pitts and his lack of usage, and then someone
started.
Someone said the Falcons are totally going to end up getting Justin Fields this offseason, and nothing's going to change for him. He's just still not going to get the ball. Arthur Smith might run a freaking triple option or something.
I was sitting there on my phone at 7 o'clock Tuesday morning, and I picked up 2 tight ends that nobody would have picked up, but I need a tight end bad.
Tight ends are freaking terrible.
Because Kyle Pitts freaking is killing me.
Squeak dropped him in our league, I think week 2, and he's just been sitting there. No one's even picked him up.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
I'd at least pick him up from the bench.
I just don't even.
Yeah, I know. What happened?
And he probably does.
His rookie year, he dominated.
1,000 yards. One of 2 people ever. 2 people ever.
Does Arthur Smith hate tight ends?
Delaney Walker was solid in Tennessee. Jonnu Smith, they were all fine.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I think the Jags win this game. I would be shocked if they don't. If they don't, they got problems.
They got issues,
especially with Buffalo coming to London next week.
And that's why I put them in my top 5.
Yeah, very well might be 1-4 if you don't win this game.
They have to win this game.
And do they have? Let's see if it gets tougher. Colts again at the Saints, at Steelers, Niners. My God, they got to win this game.
They better win this game.
They got to win. Still got Bengals, Browns, Ravens later.
Yeah, they better win this game.
Wow. So yeah, hopefully the Jags get that. I don't know why I'm saying hopefully, but for the sake of the Jags, they better win that game.
Yeah.
For all Duval County. Dolphins, Bills, game of the week, 12 o'clock at freaking
Stadium
CBS.
They're trying to...
Who, the Bills?
Yeah. No.
Oh, the Jags? Yeah, the Jags don't, and the Jacksonville don't want it.
And they're threatening to move if the taxpayers' money don't help pay for it. Yeah. It looked really cool, though. Did you see it? It's a dome.
Yeah.
Really
it does look
awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
It does look cool.
If you're Jacksonville, though, why wouldn't you want that attraction? That's a Super Bowl attraction for you.
Brian Windhorst links Drew Holiday to the Warriors.
How the heck does that?
Even though Golden State Warriors, who have interesting young players on their roster, I swear to God, I'm not trading Kuminga. I don't give a crap. Plus a few far-out draft picks and swaps when Steph might be retired could join the race, provided they'd be willing to retrade Chris Paul, who members of the organization have praised for his off-season work of trying to fit in.
So they would get Drew for Chris?
For Chris, and I'm assuming Kuminga or Moody to Portland, which would both be wings, which is kind of the only things they don't have young talent at. I mean, if they could get Kuminga out of the deal, they would do it, but I don't see us doing that.
Interesting.
I don't know if we need to try to rework a second point guard this offseason, a month into the freaking season. I mean, it'd make us good. We'd be pretty good, but that also. So you throw out a Steph, Drew, Clay, Wiggins, Draymond lineup at the end of a game. Clay, I don't want Clay playing the 4 though. I want Clay still being your 2.
You can't have Clay your 2 with Drew and Steph.
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't know about that. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean,
Dolphins, Bills though.
Drew helps you not have to play Clay much in the regular season.
Yeah.
What you need.
I want Moses Moody and Kuminga to help me with that though. I want Clay to play 55 games and Kuminga to get 30 starts. Dolphins, Bills.
Why is this a 12 o'clock game?
We need flexes now.
4 months ago, I knew this was going to be a great game.
Yeah.
Why is this at least not? At least we get Tony and Jim.
But also that Sunday game, that Sunday night game, 3 weeks ago was awesome. Jets versus Mahomes.
Who's Monday night though?
I think it's Giants Seahawks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you're doing the freaking back-to-back East Rutherford thing again.
Thank you.
That just can't. That field's going to be destroyed.
Pisses me off.
That's crazy. But yeah, Dolphins, Bills, 12 o'clock. 2.5-point favorite for Buffalo. Dolphins, you would expect to come down to earth a little bit from 70, maybe down to 50. We'll see. I saw Tua today say he's having the most fun playing football since at Bama. Probably so.
I would think.
Probably so.
I would think, bud. Yeah. Hey, is Von Miller ever coming back?
He's on the IR, so he's out at least. Or is it called the IR
or the pup?
He's on the 4-week one.
Okay, IR.
Yeah. So they'll see after that. He tore it preseason last year, though, right?
Oh, he tore it in the season last year.
Did he? I don't think he's. Did he ever play a game for the Bills?
Yeah, he did.
I thought he tore it preseason.
He tore it in the season.
Let's see. I know what number he is. There he is. He played 12 games. Okay, so it's kind of into the year. Oh, so it was right before the playoffs.
When his injury occurred is when they started falling apart on defense.
Yeah.
After that, they started.
So 12 games. That's what, November. Start of November.
Well, I'm telling you, it's right there when they started losing everybody.
So that's about 10 months. He's a little bit older. Be a little more cautious. You don't need him for the first 4 weeks of the
December.
Year. Exactly. Yeah. Let him be fresh. He'll be scary by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Bills, though, 2.5-point favorites. It's a statement game for them.
Give me the Bills.
Yeah, they don't want to fall to 2-2 and allow Miami to go 4-0 and be in the front of your division. I think the Bills win this game.
I agree.
But I'm rooting for my Dolphins. Love Mike McDaniel. 3rd road game already for them, which is probably what they do not want. They want home games as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Giants and Panthers the next 2 weeks at home. Those are 2 wins.
They can lose this game. It's not going to hurt them.
Yeah, they're going to be 5-1. If they win this one, they'll be 6-0 going to the Eagles, who might also be undefeated on Sunday night. That'd be great.
Thank you. Fine. We got something right, NFL.
Hey, but don't worry. You got freaking Kansas City and them in London after LSU Bama the night before.
Holy crap. That's football porn. Holy crap.
Now you can go to sleep.
No.
And Oregon.
I'm hoping because we're celebrating the win Saturday night.
There's a Pac-12 game, too. Like either.
Oh, it's Washington and USC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's probably a 9 o'clock kickoff or something.
Oh, my God. Oh, that would be phenomenal.
Just don't sleep.
Do not. No. Shoot, that's an awesome game to wake up to. Holy crap.
Yeah, I might just skip church that week.
Yeah.
Now I've got the Fire Stick at the church. We've got Wi-Fi.
Just don't accidentally put it on the big screen behind Randy there.
Yes.
That'd be embarrassing.
I don't care.
You probably get booed off if you turned it off.
Yeah. Broncos Bears.
What
a freaking game!
Here we go
in Chicago. Someone's got to win.
Somebody's got to win.
Or do they?
Hey, that'd be embarrassing.
What was that
I don't
tie?
care if they tie. Just do not tie at 23-23.
46 points.
46? Under.
Yeah.
All day.
You think that the under is going to happen. Denver's I saw Bears fans talking about this. They're like, we lost by 50. I mean, we're a 3.5 point dog to a team that lost by 50, and we're at home. Lost by 50. And they're a 3.5 point favorite on the road in Chicago.
After we just got beat by 50.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They got beat by what, 40?
I think it was only like 41-6, 41-10.
Let's go 10, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah, they came alive. Yeah, it's a sad game.
That is sad.
But at the same time, you almost want to watch it as much as you want to watch the Dolphins-Bills just to see what happens.
Hey, look, my friends that have the season tickets to Saints, I'm so glad y'all got those Bears tickets sold a couple months ago. That's because I'm telling you, you wouldn't get a dime for them right now.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Let's see.
Dumpster fire.
Yeah, somebody's got to win, maybe.
Dumpster fire.
Bengals Titans, as we know, the Bengals are going to come in with Coach Taylor. They're going to win that game.
That's right, Swifty.
Just very interesting situation with Burrow.
He doesn't look.
He does not look right.
He looks bad. Like
he does not look right.
He just doesn't look good at all.
And I don't know.
He can't even get the ump on his ball. It's Monday night, man. It was just selling on him because I don't think like he can really drive through it and throw it like he normally does. Which obviously he hasn't thrown in almost 2 months, really.
Yeah.
Practice.
I'm wondering, like, how long could he not practice during the week, play on Sundays?
It's gonna catch up
like,
with
how long could that go, and would he progress any in his health?
Yeah.
Like, if he does that for the rest of October, like the whole October, is he going to be healthy? Assuming that something bad doesn't happen on a Sunday, that someone doesn't roll up on him.
Is it an injury that's going to...
Exactly. Does that just heal?
Heal, yeah.
I don't know.
While playing?
While playing.
I mean, he's not the quickest guy in the world, but he can get out of the pocket and move in the pocket. He can't move in the pocket right now.
No.
Well, and you heard him say the other night he can't even take snaps under center.
Yeah.
Because he can't the going back.
You don't have enough. Yeah.
Putting pressure on it. I mean, it's. I don't know, man. But Cincinnati's taking a gamble, and I mean, you can't let Burrow make this decision because he's going to play.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
like I was comparing it to Baker. Baker tore his shoulder labrum, I think, like week 1 or 2 of that year, but he kept playing because he was okay enough to play, and it cost him his career in Cleveland. He played poorly. They called up Deshaun Watson. Like they made that happen. Obviously, Burrow has the freedom of, I just signed the biggest contract in history, so it doesn't matter. But at the same time, if you're the Bengals, you want the guy that has the biggest contract in history to be playing on a calf that we just saw led to an Achilles injuries with Rodgers. Like, that's scary. It's scary.
Scary, man.
Nashville's got new turf too. First season of it. Brand new turf. I saw it with that Chargers game. So
when's their new stadium start being constructed?
A couple years, I think.
That's gonna be a cool place to have an awesome stadium
yes,
like that with all those concerts and stuff.
Definitely. Give me the Bengals.
Give me the Bengals too. Yeah,
I hope so.
I just don't think Tennessee's real good.
No.
They're and I'm not sure Derrick Henry's not washed.
He's
gonna have a game.
Okay.
He's gonna have a game where he's gonna go off.
But it might be this week.
And you're like, okay, and then he's gonna have a 30, 40.
But you know, he also gets better as the year goes on.
He does, but I've never seen him come out this slow at the gates healthy.
Yeah,
I mean he's healthy right now. Like there's no excuses. It's bad. Give me the Bengals.
Yeah. Rams Colts. Very interesting even line here.
Yeah, because it's kind of a.
You would think that the Rams are winning this, but the Colts are tough. Richardson's back this week. He practiced fully today, I believe, if not limited. He practiced in some capacity. Looks like he's going to be back. The Rams couldn't get much going Monday night.
No.
Could not.
I guess that pass rush the Bengals had. Jeez.
Yeah. Cooper Kupp looks like he's coming back next week. They're thinking he is. He's ramping up his practice and stuff like that.
You know, I was watching that game Monday night. I'm like, it's amazing to me that McVay is that good an offensive-minded coach, and you have no receivers.
Yeah.
Like that's
Puka Nacua and Tutu Atwell.
Like, dude, how do you not have receivers when you're that bright of an offensive minded guy?
How does he not bring in bigger names?
When you actually have a legit quarterback to throw him to.
Well, he's had the names the past couple of years: Odell, Allen Robinson, stuff like that.
How is he not drafting guys left and right like that? Yeah.
Well, Atwell was a second-round pick, I believe, but it was kind of a reach about a year or two ago.
Yeah, but it wouldn't. I mean,
no, but why don't he have Garrett Wilson or Olave?
Yes,
that'd be dangerous.
It's amazing he doesn't.
Yeah,
it blows my mind. Yeah,
I think I'm gonna go Colts here. I'm gonna go Colts.
Short week, on the road again.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Colts too.
It's an interesting game. Are the Colts gonna go 3-1? And Jonathan Taylor due to have something done next week.
You know, everybody's kind of questioning the Phillies' offense. I think I know why.
Yeah,
he's in Indianapolis. I think he had a lot.
He looked pretty good.
Yeah, I think he had a lot to do with that offense.
And then the Colts have the Titans, Jags, Browns, Saints, Panthers, Patriots, some winnable games, man. Colts are sneaky. Commanders, Eagles.
Yeah.
Eagles.
But close.
You think? 8-point spread?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Philly wants to win games by a lot.
No.
They just get by, and it freaking works.
Yeah. No, I think it's going to be closer. Matter of fact, I wish I'd have Washington +8.
+8?
Yeah. I didn't see that. I would have done that. Kind of really want to do it.
Yeah. Vikings, Panthers. 0-3 versus 0-3. You gotta hope Vikings.
Give me Vikings.
Like, my God, they don't look that bad either.
No, they've
been fine.
And Kirk's not losing it for them. It's their lack of defense because they just let freaking guys go.
Yeah,
I did not get that. What about our boy? Is he playing any?
Who?
DN.
Davenport still ain't back. I saw a video of him today doing something. I think he might be coming back this week.
Okay.
Dalton is supposed to be starting again too.
Yeah, Bryce is both banged up, isn't he?
Yeah. Steelers, Texans. Stroud's looking freaking good.
Yeah, but he's going to find
at the Steelers.
He's going to face the defense on this
against the Steelers. Yeah. It's at home at least. Mm-hmm. Steelers pass rush though is legit.
Yeah.
T.J. Watt will be coming at your face.
Yeah, T.J. is going to be all up in his grill.
Yes, but can the Steelers play offense? Who knows? Cowherd had them at like 9 in the hierarchy, which was shocking.
I mean, what other teams that are left out that we feel like got left out though? Like I don't.
Saints.
Yeah, I would take the Saints over the Steelers.
He had the Seahawks like at 8 too, which I'm okay with that. Bengals weren't in it, which I don't think they need to be with Burrow.
Yeah, they're not right now with Burrow. So he's doing it by right now.
Did he have Lions and Packers?
Yeah, Lions at 10.
Lions at 10
Mm-hmm.
behind. Ooh, I'd go them over the Steelers.
I would have switched them. Yeah, I would have switched them.
Let me look at that real quick.
Yeah, he had.
Lions at 10, then Steelers, Seahawks, Browns, Cowboys, Bills, Eagles, Niners, Chiefs, Dolphins.
I think the Cowboys are too. I think they need to be back more. I'm not sure how good the Cowboys are.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I think they'll be okay still, but
who will we play this week?
Patriots at Jerry's World.
Ooh, that feels like a two interception game for Dak.
Yeah, I mean, missing the teams like the Bengals who are usually around. The Jaguars, who were.
Yeah.
No Saints yet. He does not have the Packers.
That's what I'm saying.
I would take the Packers over the Steelers once the Packers get fully healthy. I mean, the Steelers are without Deontay Johnson, but he doesn't do a ton for them really as much as he should. Cameron Hayward's out as well, but
yeah, I mean,
Steelers being a top 10 team just seems a little high.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'd take the Saints and I'd take.
I mean, crap, I'd almost take the Chargers.
But the Chargers weren't in it?
No. I'd almost say the Chargers. They're 1-2, but still.
He's done with Staley. He went with his heart on that. He's done with Staley. I don't blame him on that. I've been done with Staley for 2 years now. Yeah, they keep signing him back.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Texans here. I like the Texans. I think they're building something pretty freaking good there. And they're banged up on defense too, and yet they're still performing well.
A rookie gets Tomlin in the Steelers.
That's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
But man, he's playing good.
Yeah, give me Steelers though.
Raiders, Chargers.
Next.
Raiders aren't very good.
They're not that good.
Cowboys, Patriots, 6.5 point spread.
Daniels is a good coach at all. I don't know why.
He can call plays.
Yeah. When he's with
Vegas likes those guys.
Daddy Bill.
Him and Dennis Allen, they just need to pair up. Dual head coach.
Yeah. Take him away from us, please. Oh, this is going to be an interesting game.
Cowboys, Packers. Cowboys, Patriots.
I think that's a decent line.
Cowboys got to bounce back.
They do have to bounce back.
Patriots are 1-0 on the road, which is shocking compared to which is at the Jets, and you lost to the Dolphins and Eagles. The Patriots could be 3-0. They also could be 0-3.
Yeah.
And anything in between there.
The only difference is last week the Patriots jumped out on a lead.
Yeah.
And that's what they need because this team needs to be out in front early.
Yeah. I'm going to go Cowboys here, though.
God, I want to go Patriots so bad. Just because it would make my heart happy if they would beat them. I think Cowgirls it is.
Yeah. Niners, Cardinals.
Niners. Next.
At the Niners, yeah.
Next.
Feels like the Niners get that one.
Ooh.
Chiefs, Jets.
Chiefs, next.
Travis Kelce.
I almost want to do the over and under in that one, too.
Under?
Yeah.
Just because Chiefs' defense is playing really good.
Chiefs' defense are playing really good, and the Jets are going to be able to score.
Hey, Zach Wilson.
And Chiefs
Did you see Willie Gay, for the linebacker for the Chiefs? He came out and they asked him, "How do you prepare for a team like the Jets or something like that?" He said, "Well, we see they want to run the ball a lot." So yeah, pretty much, Zach Wilson's not going to beat us.
See the reports where the players are not happy in the locker room?
Shocker! They wore Mike White shirts last year.
Exactly right. But they don't have Mike White this year.
Chiefs going to win. They did sign Trevor Siemian, though. You saw that? To the practice squad. He's going to get elevated, though.
Oh, he's your backup.
Why Trevor Siemian? There's so many better guys out there. So what's Siemian done in the past 4 years?
Nothing, but they don't want to freaking bring anybody that can take Zach Wilson's spot because he wants Zach Wilson to start.
Did Siemian play for the Bears, maybe?
He left us
Chicago in 2022.
Yeah.
1 touchdown, 1 pick. Hey, look at the Saints. Look at the Saints line.
Dude, he wasn't terrible.
11 touchdowns, 3 picks.
He wasn't terrible. If you remember,
was that when Jameis went down?
That's when he got hurt. When he freaking
tore his ACL.
Yeah. Threw him down. I was at that game.
Halloween.
Yep.
Braves won the World Series like the next night, I believe. I think it was on Halloween. Or the 30th, maybe somewhere around there.
Freaking threw my hat on the ground.
We were at a trunk or treat at the church, and then we came home. That was Game 5 of the World Series 2021. We lost that game. Monday night, Seahawks Giants. What a weird game.
I will not watch.
Why? It's probably one of the most evenly battled games.
I will not.
Come on,
watch.
It's football. Something. There's nothing else on.
The Lincoln Lawyer.
Screw that. Dable versus Geno. Danny Dimes.
Exactly.
Even. Pick 'em line.
I can't. Danny Dimes is terrible.
Yeah.
No respect. I can't get into watching Geno play football. And I just can't. It doesn't attract me. Like I just can't. It doesn't excite me. I just this game does not. Like,
I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be all into it just because it's football.
A Lincoln Lawyer.
Come on.
I'll probably be rewatching the LSU game. That's what I'll probably
After
do.
we lose?
No, we're going to win. But
hopefully.
Because I usually rewatch it, and that's probably what I'll probably do. It'd be a lot more exciting.
Do you have any fantasy players? Do you have Metcalf?
No.
Kenneth Walker?
No. I wouldn't dare take one from the Giants. And I don't know if I've ever took a Seattle fantasy player.
I've had Lockett before. I've probably had a running back at some point.
No,
I always have someone hurt. Chris Carson.
I never went down that tree.
I drafted Geno, but I think I've picked up like someone else after that first week.
The only way I might watch it is if I put Seattle in a parlay.
Yeah. You think Seattle wins it?
Yeah.
Okay. Giants fall to 1-3. Oh my God, Giants!
I just went blank on their name. The Giants. Oh my God.
At Dolphins, at Bills. Giants need to win.
The coach,
Dable. Yeah.
Dable needs this win.
Yes. Can he get it? No Saquon probably. Looks like he's out again.
Who did the Giants play last week?
Niners Thursday Night Football.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
I did not watch that game. I was busy.
I tried. That's all I can tell you is I tried to watch it, and it was bad. Yeah, give me Seattle.
Yep, I'm going Seattle as well.
Yeah.
All right, that is it for this one. Anything else?
Ryder Cups this week, baby.
Oh yeah,
let's go. I'm so ready.
So when does that end? Sunday early in the morning?
It's going to be Sunday morning.
I didn't know if that was like which way the time went.
Yeah, they're playing like
I didn't know if that finished like early Monday morning.
No, it'll be Sunday morning. So they'll play Saturday night. You'll teach.
Gotcha.
They'll like Friday.
I didn't realize it's in like Italy.
Yeah, they rotate it back and forth across the pond, and then it's in the U.S. next 2 years from now.
They rotate cities there too.
Every 2 years. Well, it's anywhere in the European area. Yeah, so
London or something.
Yes, they can go anywhere.
Yeah, I saw it, and I just assumed it was like London or Great Britain, somewhere like something like that.
Yeah, no, it's
because that's where all the golfers are. Is there who's an Italian golfer? The one of the guys with the Masters, Molinari.
Oh, Molinari.
Yeah,
Francisco Molinari.
Yeah. I've bet on him before.
He's an assistant captain on the team.
There we go.
Man, I'm so ready for the Ryder Cup. 12:30 is your first tee off Friday morning.
So a.m.
A.m.
All right.
Yep. Peyton will have to be trying to.
Is it just 3 days?
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So not 4.
But they play 36 holes Friday and Saturday.
Oh.
So they have 4. So
holy crap!
You have 4 matches. 4 matches, and then Friday morning, 4 matches Friday afternoon. So, dude, it's awesome. And they'll let you, dude, they get loud, rowdy. They at
I'm about to throw some money on it.
Dude,
I'll be up.
Dude, it's phenomenal.
So it'll be Friday at 12:30 means like I go to sleep Friday night, or is it Thursday?
No,
I watch Thursday Night Football, then the Ryder Cup starts 2 hours later.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
Because, saying Friday at midnight could go either way.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah. So
okay.
12:30. Because it's 1:30 Eastern. All the time they're going to show it's going to be Eastern.
Well, we'll be driving to Tennessee Friday night.
It'll give you something to watch Saturday. No, wait. Dude.
Hey, guess what? We can't gamble.
Yes, you right there.
We can get some bets in before we hit the road.
It is awesome to watch. You'll be like, holy crap, this is awesome to watch.
Yeah, I'll have to look for some
fun,
stuff.
Man.
Who's on the U.S. team? I got to bet U.S.
So, yeah, you got Sam Burns, local.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's on it. Jordan Spieth, Scotty Scheffler, Xander Schauffele, Patrick Cantley, Brooks Koepka.
Oh, yeah,
Justin
Brooksy.
Thomas, Ricky Fowler, Wyndham Clark, and Brian Harmon. 12 of them.
Brian Harmon?
Yeah. He made it off points. He qualified. He had a good year. Helped win in the Open. But, yeah. Brian Harmon's the type of guy you'd want on this.
Yeah.
He's got that bulldog mentality. Because this is a whole different golf than you're used to watching, man.
Yeah.
They get into it. They'll pointing at each other when they make stuff. They're celebrating. It's awesome, man. I love the Ryder Cup. My goal is in 2 years when they go to Bethpage Black in New York, I want to go to it. That's on my list. So.
And they play that at our times here?
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome playing some freaking midnight golf here.
Well, yeah. But yeah, no, it's great TV, man. And the European teams is a lot better than people were projecting. It's going to be a battle. And it's hard to win.
Who's won recently?
We won. U.S. won them 2 years ago. We murdered them, demolished them.
Good.
And in Wisconsin. And so
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
What the crap?
Yep. Good courses in Wisconsin. Steve Stricker was our captain 2 years ago. He's from Wisconsin. Actually.
Interesting.
Dude. So it is.
What's the closest they've been to here? Like Houston or something, or something in Texas?
They've. Oh God, no.
Georgia?
Nope, nowhere near here.
It's always north, or
it's usually northeast or west coast. Yeah. They don't. the Ryder Cup's never been close around here. I'm trying to think of the closest.
You think that'd be the best kind of weather for this time of the year?
Exactly right. You think so, but no, they usually
it's
go
about 70, 80.
Yeah, it's perfect.
If Wisconsin, my God, there's probably 30 there.
It was cool, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Man, it's just God. It's just something about it. It's different. It's different.
Yeah, I'll have to tune in for a little bit for sure.
Man. It is.
All right, that's it. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Who dat?
Who dat?
And who day?
Hey, Bobcats.
This ain't how it's supposed to be. It should be just you and me. I feel